What's going on, guys? Taylor here. Today I have a cool new product called Force of Nature. Force of Nature is a all-natural, all-purpose cleaner, sanitizer, and deodorizer. And what makes this product so great is all it uses is these little ampules that contain salt, vinegar, and water. That's it. So this is great for children, for elderly, for anyone that has asthma or allergies, or people that just don't want to go around those nasty, harsh chemicals. So how this works is you take one ampule and you pour it into your mixing bottle. And from here, you put it on your dock and you press the button, and this dock applies an electric charge to the diffuser that's down here. And from there, it changes the molecule structure and it turns it into, I believe it's pronounced hydrofluoric acid. And basically that's a derivative of chlorine. It's the same chemical that your white blood cells produce to fight infection. And it's already used in eye care and some wound cares and stuff, so I mean it works, it's great. Now people ask all the time, why can't we just buy this on the store shelves? And Force of Nature advertises that after 2 weeks you have to go and make a new bottle. It doesn't last, it doesn't have a long shelf life, as and their statement says that it's because of the bubbles and the fizzing and stuff, the chemicals die down, or the reaction dies down, and after 2 weeks you want to make a new batch so it stays powerful and everything, which is fine. So you can buy this unit on Force of Nature for $89.99. However, they do have a $30 off coupon on their website basically at all times. So that saves you a bunch of money right there. You can also buy it on Amazon. So basically when you get in your starter kit is you get your mixing bottle, you get your charging stand, I guess you can call it, your mixing stand, a spray bottle, and a 5-pack of ampules. You can buy more ampules from Amazon, or you can also buy them from Force of Nature, and you can even set them on a subscribe plan where they send you out new more ampules every month or so at a discounted rate. So it definitely works. So we're going to go and start off. We're going to take our mixing bottle, and all it is it's filled with tap water. However, if you have hard water, they advertise you want to use distilled or filtered water, as the minerals in the hard water can inhibit the chemical reaction and it just won't work as well. So basically, you take your mixing bottle and you open your lid and you take one ampule. Alright, and that's all it is 1 ampule. And this ampule contains vinegar and salt at the correct level. They say specifically in the directions, do not try to make your own solution, that this has been scientifically made to the correct ratio to get the correct solution out of here. And all you do is you have a twist top, so you twist it. Alright. And it smells heavily like vinegar. That's exactly what it smells like. And you go and you just pour it into the top. Alright, until it's all gone. Close the lid, and the lid has a little vent. And then what you do is you place it on top of your little charging station and you press the button right there. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. You can see all the bubbles now in this little LED light. Basically what this is doing is it's applying a electric charge to the water, which is changing the molecule structure. And you can see down here, if I can get it in focus. There we go. That's your timer. So this timer constantly changes to go off of how much it'll go up and down depending on how well or how long it needs to continue mixing it to make the correct compound. When it gets done, you will pour it out of the mixing bottle into your spray bottle, and that's it, you're done. The smell after this, it no longer smells like vinegar, so that's a great thing, because I hate the smell of vinegar. So basically it smells, if you've ever been to a pool store or a public pool, it smells like that chlorine. It does smell like that, which I like. It's a good smell, it's a refreshing smell. It does not smell like vinegar, so you can get that out of your mind. You do not have to worry about that. It does have a slight hint of bleach smell. And basically, I've seen pediatricians at the doctor's office spray kids' toys and everything and let the kids touch it. I saw one video of a mother spraying her baby's binky and putting it right back in the baby's mouth. This stuff is completely safe. So after the 4 minutes or whatever counts down, I will come back and show you how it works. Alright guys, we're back. So now you can see it says D14 on there. D14 stands for day 14. Basically what that means is that's giving you a countdown of how many days you have left of this bottle before you have to replace it again. However, I have found out, I don't know if it's just my unit or the units in general, this number is not accurate at all. After about day 1.5, I saw it drop from D14 to D13 to D12 all within a 14 to 18 hour window. And after, I would say after about 4 days, it was already saying it was time to replace it. So definitely I'm not going to go off of this number. I don't know if it's just my unit's defective with that or if it's all of them. What I do is on the back they have a place where you can write down when you made it and when to replace it. So I just go off of that. It's no big deal, just something to keep in mind. So basically all you do is you just take off your lid to your spray bottle, you pop open this cap up here for your for your mixing bottle, and it has a nice little pour spout in there, and you just pour it in. And when you do this, you do smell the chlorine smell or the bleachy smell. It's not very strong. I would give it a very small hint, something like if you just walked into a pool store. However, I find it, I almost call it a mind game, that when you spray, if you spray something just like water, you don't think, in your head, you don't think it's actually cleaning, but when you spray something that smells like chlorine or bleach, it actually gives you the effect of actually cleaning. So I do like that smell. It does, after like a few minutes, it does go away almost instantaneously. However, guys, what I know, there's a few other unboxings on here. However, I'm going to take it one step further, and I actually bought a Bacterial Swab Kit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to swab some of the common surfaces such as the kitchens, the bathrooms. I'm going to swab my dog's water bowl, the cell phone, stuff like that. And then I'm going to go back and clean it with Force of Nature, and I'm going to swab it again and see how well Force of Nature actually does. Put it up to the test to see if it really can live up to the claims of actually being a sanitizer, disinfectant. So guys, I hope you like this. As of right now, this works great, especially for the deodorizer. I've used it. I have stinky shoes, and I had to spray 2 applications, unfortunately, but after the second application and let it fully dry, I have to say there is no more smell, which is a godsend. But yeah, so overall I do like it. It's very easy to do. I like it because I don't have to have harsh chemicals in the house. I can use it for my dog's water bowl and not have to worry about having any remainder chemicals left in the bowl for him to get sick with. Or I can use it around the children and not have to worry about them getting the chemicals in their eyes or mouth or anything like that. So it's great. Overall, I do like it, and I will be coming out with that second test video probably within a week or so. And yeah, so overall, I do recommend Force of Nature. It is a good product so far. And guys, I appreciate you watching. Now, I know I hate when these videos do that, but if you don't mind, if you can hit that subscribe and that like button, it really helps us out, because especially with YouTube coming out with some new rules for us small channels next month, which is going to really hurt us. So if guys just take the time and hit that subscribe and like button, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, keep an eye out for our test video to see how well Force of Nature really works on sanitization. Alright guys, thank you.